How often do we consider the unseen threats that linger in our environment? Have you ever pondered the silent but deadly impact of heavy metal pollution on our environment and food chain? It's a topic that requires our attention and understanding, more so today than ever before. Heavy metals such as arsenic, mercury, nickel, lead, and cadmium are notorious for their non-biodegradability and persistence in nature. These metals, when released into the environment, can seep into our water supply and subsequently infiltrate our food chain, causing a myriad of health issues. This process is known as biomagnification and biotransfer. Research conducted at Aligarh Muslim University by Dr. Mohd Kaifian, a PhD holder in environmental botany, delves into this very issue. The focus of his study was the removal of heavy metals from wastewater and the subsequent biomagnification and biotransfer of these metals into organisms within the food chain. The research incorporated a semi-hydroponic setup with 6 plants of Phragmites australis, Colocasia esculenta, and Canna indica growing in each unit. These units were connected in series and each filled with wastewater. After the process of phytoremediation, the water was used in aquarium culture for fish such as Labeo rohita and Pagaceus pangaceus, and Azolla as the first and second trophic levels respectively. After 28 days, a carnivore fish, Channa striata, was introduced into the semi-aquariums and fed with a fish feed prepared from the herbivore fishes that were cultured earlier. These fish were cultured for the next 28 days, and the samples of wastewater and fishes were analyzed for heavy metal biomagnification. The results were intriguing. All heavy metals present in the phytoremediated wastewater were found to biomagnify and biotransfer in aquatic food chain organisms, even up to the 3rd trophic level. A similar pattern was observed in a terrestrial food chain experiment involving wheat, grasshoppers, and wall lizards. The implications of these findings are profound. Even after thorough phytoremediation, heavy metals in wastewater should not be directly released into aquatic bodies or the terrestrial environment. The Minamata Bay incident in Japan, where mercury released from a factory biomagnified in fish and resulted in a large number of people contracting Minamata disease, serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers. In the face of increasing industrialization, heavy metal pollution is a growing concern. It poses a serious threat, particularly to marginalized communities, and places an additional burden on the health infrastructure of the state. Raising awareness about environmental pollution and finding solutions is a fundamental duty we all share. To recap, this video discussed the silent but deadly impact of heavy metal pollution on our environment and food chain. We delved into the research conducted on heavy metal removal from wastewater and its biomagnification in the food chain. The key takeaway is the urgent need for heightened awareness and solutions to mitigate the impact of heavy metal pollution on our environment. Remember, every small action counts. Together we can make a difference.